freaking Texas Red is kicking my ass right now.
I still feel like I've just been licking a lime-flavored asshole.
Dude, that beer fucking sucks. I'm not even going sugarcoat it. That fucking sucks.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling to finish them, but I'm trooping.
Yeah, of course your beer.
I mean, I'm sure I've had
My
worse
Texas
things in my
Amber
mouth.
is still going strong.
So, winner of the night. Texas Amber.
I don't know. Taste wise, I think mine wins it, but just smooth wise, yeah, the Texas Amber.
As far as a good beer, I consider it a craft beer. I mean, especially it's from fucking Texas, and we're from fucking Texas. And that's from fucking Texas. But,
Texas.
You know who else is from fucking Texas?
What?
My all-time favorite wrestler,
and who would that be?
Stone Cold motherfucking Steve Austin.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that man, even to this day, he's relevant. You can go and give me a hell yeah or what, and it's still going on. That man, we were just talking about it during the music. The motherfucker hasn't aged a day. He doesn't move like he used to, but he looks the exact fucking same.
No, I mean, he's looked all the way the same since, like, back in his fucking, minus the gold locks. He looks the same as his fucking WCW days.
The California Blondes. Or the Hollywood Blondes. There we go.
Blondes.
The Hollywood Blondes.
Damn.
Ever since he quit being the wrestling master for Ted DiBiase.
The
Ringmaster.
Yeah. See, we're all there.
Yeah.
Like California
Mixing
Blondes.
shit up at this point.
Let's all get our shit in. What about you, Colton? What was your favorite wrestler?
It's a really tough one. I can jump around. I can go Stone Cold. I can go AJ Styles. Fuck Goldberg for a while, but there was one that always prevailed. I always stuck with. It's got to be Sting.
Definitely, dude. I can agree with you 110% there. That's not the one I'm going with. But, yes, dude, Sting is all-time. He's one of the all-time greats.
The
I mean, there's...
look, the rafters, coming down from the rafters, the large black trench coat, the black bat, taking on 10, 15 guys and just beating the dog shit out of them. I know it's scripted, but it was still amazing.
It's entertainment.
Even before the Crow type character, even back in the day with the whole the fucking damn near Nature Boy type character, fucking beat the shit out of the Nature Boy. Might I add,
blonde crop or the blonde
flat top,
high top face
with the neon pants and the multicolored face paint. The face paint was always the coolest thing in the world to me.
I mean, and for some reason, other wrestlers had face paint. Like, you had the Ultimate Warrior, who was a badass. Now, I have no credit taken away from that man. Rest in peace.
Who actually started out with Sting.
Exactly.
Being as a tag team called the Blade Runners.
But just the legacy that Sting led is what has kept him going to this day. And, I mean, the man's still relevant. I mean, the man still could wrestle another match.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I couldn't say that about the Ultimate Warrior because he did. Sorry, I had to get my one.
He's wrestling up there, dude.
Sting being the only one.
He's running down that ramp.
No matter everybody jumped back and forth between WWE and WCW, Sting always remained. He was the franchise. He carried that company when no one else would. He's always going to be my all-time favorite. I got countless shirts and action figures, and I got posters, and that's my guy.
Yeah, I agree with you, dude. I mean, that was always... I mean, even Helm, I used to have fucking, that used to be, my screen name back in the day. I don't remember what it was, but it had something to do with Sting. I mean, he was just... And my mom had the biggest lady boner about him. You want to talk about that? Yeah, never mind. I don't even want to get into the details.
No, you're talking about your mom's woman boner.
I mean, but I loved the movie The Crow. The movie The Crow was amazing.
Wow, dude.
She did get a woman boner about it.
But you're talking about your mom's woman boner.
My mom got a woman boner.
Can we get away from woman boner? Who is your all-time favorite wrestler, Dan?
We want to know.
Man, this is really, 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 really a hard decision for me because, over the last fucking, I'm 32 now, and I started watching wrestling when I was 9 years old, and there's maybe a 2-year gap between the whole period of time that I didn't watch it. And I wanted to be. I was gonna originally go. I want to be modern. I want to say CM Punk because I mean he was real popular with the pipe bomb. I mean he was always that guy that just like exceeded your expectations. And then I wanted to go with AJ because obviously at this point in time he is the greatest wrestler in the world, hands down. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
No question about it.
There's zero question. AJ is phenomenal.
But
He's also top 10
phenomenal.
of all time.
Yes.
But as far as my take, I'm going to take past, present, and future, and I'm going to put it all in one. I've got to go with Triple H, man.
Triple fucking
Fair.
H.
I've got to go with Triple
Very
H because the man started out as an English eloquent fucking nobody. Like, he was basically a jobber to Henry Godwin, who buried him in a fucking hog pen match on a pay-per-view. I think it was the very first or second pay-per-view, the In Your House series.
Well, if you want to go all the way back to WCW, he was a Frenchman.
He did, he went from a Frenchman to an Englishman. I'm not sure how that worked,
He
but it
got
worked.
given that gimmick 2 seconds before he went on air. Hey, you're a Frenchman. Okay.
But no, the reason I went with Triple H is because you look at what he's doing now. I mean, the man's basically, he's next in line to take over the WWE. I mean, he married the boss's daughter. And what really signed, sealed, and delivered it for me is what goes on in NXT.
Yeah, what he has done with NXT, that is his baby.
The Performance Center.
The Performance
Even.
Center, yes. I mean, because you see all the talent that's coming out of there. And it kind of sucks to say what they're doing to a lot of the talent that came out of there currently.
It's
sucks.
not them.
But
It's Big Daddy Vince.
But if you want some good, just true wrestling, you want to get in and see and just be in awe of true performers, get on NXT. Watch them, people. They are... Triple H has killed it with that. That is his baby, and he fucking killed it.
And he's definitely creating a future, and that's what I love about it. I love what he's doing with the company. I love as far as what he's bringing up. I mean, he's trying to bring back the more hard hitting, the sport wise version of the product, and kind of lay away from the more dramatics. And I mean, he's bringing in people that should, in my opinion, a lot of them should have been brought in at an earlier time, like your Bobby Roodes, your Shinsuke Nakamura's,
True,
and definitely your Finn Balor's. I mean,
Yes.
but,
That was one thing that made my pick so hard. 'Cause I mean,
and Samoa Joe. I mean,
Yes.
come on, you can't go wrong with Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe's pretty amazing.
But I mean, you look at what he's doing with that, and it's what needed to be done for a long time, and he figured it out and he capitalized on it. So I mean, the man led a great career, everything from DX to the Legacy. What Legacy, right? Was it Legacy?
Legacy was Randy.
Yeah, but he was in that too, in the original one, wasn't it? No. I'm
Evolution.
thinking of Evolution. Yeah, I'm sorry. Either way, you had Evolution. Yeah, I mean, all of this. I mean, the man's accomplished everything.
Yeah,
The man wrestled after tearing his
Both quads.
quad.
Yeah.
Both
Quads,
quads.
yeah.
And finished the match both times. He
It
tore one, finished the
ended-
match. Tore the next one, finished the match.
Literally ended in a lion tamer by Chris Jericho on top of an announcer's table
With a torn quad.
torn quad.
I mean, I can't even think about standing up with a torn quad. Not
Really?
even imagining.
The ultimate
badass. Yeah,
showman. Ultimate showman. I mean, he really kind of took the mantle from Ric Flair.
Yeah, I mean, he
he
really
learned
did.
from him. Yeah, I mean,
It's one of his best friends. Of course, that's who he learned
I mean, that's
from.
really. That's I think you win.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you just gave the right answer. I mean, I don't. He may be the greatest wrestler of all time. He literally started from being nothing, being a jobber, to essentially running the biggest wrestling company of all time. And yeah, he married the boss's
He
daughter.
married into the family.
But he has proven himself time and time again that he deserves to be where he is.
I mean, if you look at it, I mean, the man he only wrestles maybe once, twice a year now.
Yeah.
But every time he comes out, it's a show-stopping performance.
It's very anticipated.
Yeah, it's never been a boring match.
Anytime he wrestles, I will watch.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Well, there we go. I mean, we covered our wrestling.
We did, and we could go on for a lot longer. I know y'all are probably kind of like, okay, these wrestling geeks need to shut the fuck up and just whatever. But you know what?
Well,
Fuck
time's
y'all.
time's on your side because we're only sponsored for 45 minutes and we're running at about 5 even right now.
For those
So
of you who think that, well, fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all twice.
And we may just start our own wrestling podcast, young fuck off.
You don't like it, don't listen to it. But either way, we're drinking beer. So, there you go. Top points of the night. We covered Wrestle Kingdom. We covered our favorite wrestlers. We covered our favorite moments. And I licked an ass beer for about 45 fucking minutes.
Well, I'm still chugging
Well,
down on
not to
mine.
mention the fucking breaks we took, because I chugged a few of those down on the breaks. But either way, I'm feeling all right. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Pretty good.
It hit you harder than normal,
A
Justin?
lot harder.
All right. Well, I think drunk-wise, I think you won this one.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take this title, and I'll run with it, and I'll be the reigning champ.
Well, either way, since we're talking about Triple H, I mean, that brings me to Motorhead. We'll close out with some Motorhead tonight, and then we'll see you next week. We'll have a better show. Well, shit, I won't say a better show. We'll have another show. Ain't no telling what we're talking about either. Ain't no telling what music we're playing. You don't know. We don't know. Hell, we just wing it. So, here's Craft and Cold One. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
They don't wanna have to use their minds. Yeah. Are you listening to me? Come on, play the city. All this murder done in your name. Don't you feel just a little the blame? Don't you wanna see all the people fighting for God that are killing for peace? How many people have bit the dust? How many are broken and done? Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Virgin Mary, Mother of God, angels, bring it on. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Is it all just a game? I wanna save this bug for you. It's all that you do. This bug really is for you. You and you and you and you. I'm talking to all of you. For whatever you might do. Jesus, he's drinking it out of the cup right now. He's talking about he's got some blood for you. I'm talking about all of you. This is something that out of a rock. It's not just a bunch of rock. Lord Jesus, Father, Holy Ghost, hands his fingers on. Virgin Mary, Mother of God, is this a divine plan or what?